What's up, everybody? So welcome back to the channel. Basically, I'm gonna be fixing my 98 today. I have a new radiator and I'm using my 95's fan and fan clutch. So my fan's not gonna be hitting the radiator, and I'm not gonna have a radiator that has a hole in it that's spitting coolant everywhere. So we're gonna get to taking everything off that is necessary to take off to do this. So let's do it. So parts that I have. So this radiator I got on eBay. This is a Luxrad full aluminum radiator. It was like 200 bucks. Gosh, that's cute. What do you... That's my favorite cat. Anyway, this is my 95's fan. Anyway, I got this coolant that I'm gonna be putting in here. Diluted, primed by Prestone. And then these are basically the tools that you're gonna need to do this. 10mm to take off the positive cable running across the top of the radiator. This to take off your coolant reservoir and your washer fluid reservoir, and this to take off the clamp on the radiator hose. Let's get started with this install. Next is the reservoirs. So this one on mine was hardly even in. Anyway, so this one was hardly even on. It was just basically sitting in there. So these will pop in place, these prongs, and then this is a little dowel that holds it into this plastic shroud. So basically what you want to do is you want to put your screwdriver in between this and the plastic shroud and push on this and try and get back there, or just pry the flathead so it pushes this in, and you can just pull it straight up. We're going to take this hose off first. Not my tool, but it's what I have right now. And I hate this tool to do this with, because when it slips off this, it hurts. It does not feel good. And then, like I said, for the other one, the same thing. There's a little dowel down here by the middle. Stick your screwdriver in it, in between the shroud and the reservoir. Just poke it out, and then come straight up. There is electrical hooked up to this one, so you want to undo that clip. And then there's a tube also. There's two electrical things, I guess. So there's a clip on one of the electrical things. On the other one, you just pull it straight out. And then there's a tube at the very bottom. Pull it off too. You're probably gonna lose a little bit of stuff. There is 4 10mm bolts on two of them are here, 2 of them are on this side. So take those off now. Now that those are off, there is 2 more bolts you gotta take care of, but your shroud is loose. To get your radiator loose, you still got 1 more hose down there, and then there are 2 10mm up the top corners. You want to take those off, and then after those are off, your radiator will come right up. You're gonna need to reuse your grommets, so don't chuck those. Okay, and from here, just to give me a little bit more room, I'm going to take off the oil fill tube. Yeah, I guess you don't have to do that, but I'm going to do it because it's going to give me a little bit more access. It's a 16mm to take the bolt off that's going into the block, so you don't want to push it down. I mean, you're going to have to take it off anyways because it's not going to clear all the way around. So I'm just going to take it right, get it off that way. It serves a dual purpose, because for mine it's freaking disgusting. I don't know about it for yours. And from here, grab the end of your thing. Mine got a little bit of padding on there, so it's nice. And pop it loose. Now that I have that off, I'm using one of these, a C-clamp. Alright, so this is what I got. So I have the C-clamp on there pinched. Try and get it, so this is the pulley. Try and get the C-clamp like this, and so it's pinching like this. So it's pinching like this, it's just going to slip off. But try and get it so it's pinching like that, and you'll have better luck using, with this method. I don't have the air tool thing. I don't got air compressor or nothing here. And I don't even have that wrench thingy. So this is how I'm doing it. This is reverse thread. So righty loosey. That's on there pretty good. All right, now that we have that off, the next thing to do is put this one on. So let's do that, and lefty tight. I don't know what the torque spec is on this, but I'm just gonna assume the torque spec is tight. So I bet I could still reuse these, you know. Man, he's not having a good day. There's this, that is shredded. Anyway, these are the little rubber grommets down here at the bottom. I want to take both of them off because you need them for your new one. Go over here to your new one. You stick these little rubber grommets on. From here, take these caps off. We need to put the shroud back in there. Shroud is in and out of the way. Radiator, I'm using 2 hands for this. Slide it right in. All right, that was terrible. Is that direct fit replacement? Not really. I just took the grommets. I'm not even gonna use them. I'm just gonna let it sit in here until I feel like dealing with this. But I gotta go to my grandma-in-law's and I really wanna drive this. So I'm gonna try and get this thing wrapped up. I'll put the shroud back on, put my reservoirs back on, hook the lines up, fill it up with coolant, and see if this goes well. Come out and yeah, should be good. Alright, so hopefully you learned something from that. Just because it says it's a direct fit replacement, it's not true. Anyway, it's okay though. It doesn't really annoy me too bad because I don't even need that extra positive wire, because once I do my hood stack, I'm getting rid of that battery anyway. So anyway, everything worked. It's pretty good, but the 2 bottom prongs as well, I don't think those 2 dowels that he welded on there were exactly in the right spot. So those didn't fit in. I just had the 2 grommets up at the top go into that top bar thing. That's like the only thing, and then there's bolts on top, but I mean, it's fine. I don't even really care. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go drive this and have a really great time. You have a really great time too, and peace out. See you in the next video.